Have you ever wondered about the mysterious ways some common stomach issues seem to pop up and sometimes linger? It often feels like they come out of nowhere, leaving us curious about their origins. Well, when it comes to the bacteria H. pylori, the answer to whether contaminated food can spread it is a clear yes. Contaminated food and water are indeed common ways that this resilient bacteria can move from person to person, playing a significant role in its transmission. H. pylori, or Helicobacter pylori, is a type of bacteria that typically lives in the lining of your stomach. Its primary routes of transmission are often referred to as fecal-oral and oral-oral. This means it can spread through contact with infected stool or vomit, or even through saliva, making close personal contact a factor. When we talk about contaminated food and water, we are looking at situations where these bacteria find their way into what we consume. This can happen if food handlers do not wash their hands properly after using the restroom, or if produce is irrigated with contaminated water. Eating undercooked meat or consuming raw seafood from questionable sources can also be pathways. H. pylori is surprisingly hardy and can survive outside the stomach in certain conditions, making these external routes of transmission quite effective. To protect yourself and your loved ones, simple but effective hygiene practices are your best defense. Always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before preparing food and eating, and after using the bathroom. Ensure all foods, especially meats, are cooked to their safe internal temperatures. When traveling, be mindful of local water sources and choose bottled water if you are unsure about the tap water quality. It is fascinating to note that Helicobacter pylori is incredibly widespread globally, infecting over half of the world's population. Many people acquire the infection during childhood and carry it without ever experiencing symptoms, making them asymptomatic carriers. However, for others, this bacterium can lead to significant health problems such as stomach ulcers and, in rare cases, even certain types of stomach cancer. Understanding its prevalence and potential impact highlights the importance of prevention. So, by being aware of how H. pylori can spread, particularly through contaminated food and water, you are empowered to take proactive steps to safeguard your digestive health. Practicing good hygiene and being diligent about food safety are simple yet powerful actions that contribute to a healthier stomach and a happier you, helping to prevent potential discomfort and more serious conditions down the line.